I think my all-time favorite chorus song was probably like River Song in 8th grade or El Vito in 7th grade.
Witness.
Witness. Witness.
Witness.
And for Wayfaring Stranger.
One Voice.
And Hallelujah Chorus.
The songs with the Fish Jubilee Singers and Dr. Kwame.
Tundra.
Dravidian Dithyramb.
Dravidian Dithyramb. Seal Lullaby.
And So It Goes.
How Can I Keep From Singing?
My favorite has been Bale Laka because I'm super into Bollywood.
My favorite chorus song has to be Zikr.
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 Zikr. Zikr.
Zikr.
Zikr.
Zikr. Zikr.
I also like Zikr. It was like very fun to do a different song in a different language, I guess, to be able to not know their culture and kind of go through it, I guess.
Mozart, Witness, Zikr, and I Love the Lovely Things.
The Capture Foretold from the Annalise. See, it's my favorite because when we sang that part in front of Dr. Wynkoop for the first time, or the first time he heard us, he got really excited and he smacked the piano and he was like, "Yes! Yes! Yes!" That's how you do it.
That was good.
My favorite memory was when we sang with the Fish Jubilee Singers and Dr. Kwame.
2 years ago in chamber, the rehearsal before showcase, and Mr. Greer sent us up to class to work on One Hand, One Heart, and the whole class, like, we just like spread out in the whole upstairs chorus room, and I was like laying down on the ground, and we were all singing the song, and it was just like, it's just perfect, like the literally my favorite day in chorus of all time.
Okay, so like in 6th grade, we had like Friday dance parties led by Mr. Greer and his beautiful dance skills, like the garage door and like all of those great ones. And I remember like thinking like, this is why I'm in chorus. Everyone in here is horrible, but this is why I'm in chorus.
Oh, you were a survivor from that class.
I would just say like sophomore year. It was my first year in an upper level ensemble. I really liked 10th grade year when we did Annalise. When we were all up there singing together, that was just like my first like big ensemble singing like a piece like that, and it was just amazing and heartfelt, and I don't know, it almost made me cry.
The first chorus concert, my shoes hurt because I hadn't gotten used to wearing heels yet, and I traded shoes with this, and that's how we became friends, so.
You know how we have 2 chorus Christmas concerts? So last year, my junior year, I remember we had this huge transition and then the tiles were loose. I fell. And I remember like when I fell, I heard my dad and he was like, "Dang, that's my daughter."
My favorite memory was when we went to New York and we were in that restaurant and all the waiters were like walking around singing to us.
My favorite memory has to be traveling to New York and seeing my first Broadway show, and then Italy, and then also being the TA for Miss Davis. I was like her little sidekick.
My favorite memory and favorite time of the year in chorus is like during showcase when we're all in like our dressing rooms and we're all just like talking and excited, like, oh, we did this, like we did good, just talking.
Being able to do the Mozart Requiem.
My favorite chorus memory was performing Mozart's Requiem because it was just a great experience and I still remember the music.
We went to all the places in Italy. We were singing
that boat ride in Italy in Venice, and our tour guide Luigi was really cool.
I also loved Luigi, and I loved the bus ride to the restaurant in Italy because it was lit and everybody was just like screaming and singing, and yeah, it was just a lot of fun.
My favorite chorus memory was last year when we were in Italy and we were on a boat ride in Venice, and Andrew Davis decided he wanted to direct Zikr, and so everyone that was in the boat, we just started singing, and then we stopped singing and just started screaming the words of the song.
We were in Italy right before our first performance on Easter, and Justin got pooped on in the square, and you guys had to go clean it off, and he was like, of everybody in the square, I would be the one to get pooped on, and it was just really funny. It wasn't, but it was.
My favorite chorus memories was when Russ and I were in Italy, and we were making like dinosaur noises in our hotel room, and Mr. Greer came and he was like, "What is happening?" And Russ and I were like,
Well, all of Italy, but other than that, the time I bought you a megaphone, that was hilarious.
In 6th grade, when Brianna really had to pee and you wouldn't let her, so she called her mom on her phone and was like crying, and it just shows like how far we've come as like a program. Join Chorus Council.
So corny.
When I first became president of Chorus Council, I was terrified, and I didn't really know what I was doing, and I emailed Erica and Una a lot, but it's definitely like given me a lot of, like, it's helped me grow like as not only a leader but also like helped me work with other people better, and it's just been a great experience.
I enjoy decorating, and like the black and white ball setup is so much fun, and y'all should all come out next year.
My favorite chorus memory is actually with you, Mr. Greer, and it was when you found out that I'm a huge fan of Justin Bieber, and you would just sing Baby randomly in the middle of the classroom, and I just always remember that.
When I was in 8th grade, and it was after one of the concert, which one? I think it was the winter one. No, it wasn't. Some concert. And I go downstairs with the keys to open the door.
Oh my god.
For the downstairs chorus room. And I walk down the stairs, and it was just a bunch of like 7th and 6th graders. I think it was 7th graders. And then
They were in 7th grade.
I was like, okay, let me open the door now. Yes. And then they go, yeah, because they saw me with the key. But all of a sudden, they all start pushing forward. And so it was me against the door, and then a bunch of 7th graders pushing forward. And they pushed so hard that they broke through the chorus door.
And it fell to the ground.
It fell to the ground. It sounded like a tree snapping. It was like, yeah! And it went boom.
And then what happened? They all did what?
They just ran off.
Like mice.
It was just like a moment of, oh, and then they all disappeared. And I was like, and I went upstairs, Mr. Greer, they broke the door.
Chorus has been like the sunshine of my day. It's been what made me happy. And Chorus is a family. And you make so many friends and you have so many amazing experiences that I don't think you would have if you weren't a part of something as amazing as DSA Chorus.
We always talk about it being a family, so it sounds really cliche for me to say a family, but it's been something that's been part of my life for so long, and so much of my life has been revolving around Chorus.
Second family at school.
My second family.
They always assure us that everything's gonna be all right. Anytime there's a situation.
Yeah, Chorus is life.
It's also been like a constant throughout middle school and high school.
Like throughout the years, from 6th grade all the way to now, it's always been like a place where I can like express myself and be happy.
I think Chorus has played a really important role throughout high school. Like one of the things that kind of made me want to stay at DSA.
No matter how many like AP classes or honors classes or math classes that I'm taking, Chorus is like there every single year.
It's taught me how to be patient and very punctual.
It's been great to be able to sing every day. I really enjoy being able to do that, and to be able to do it with friends, and to make all sorts of experiences and trips and go places that you didn't really think you would go in high school.
I mean, I think it's brought a lot of people together.
It's taught me how to work with many different people and many different personalities and stuff.
Chorus has always been that one place where I know I can come and everything's going to be set in stone, nothing's going crazy, unless it's a fun type of crazy.
Chorus has been like the only stable thing that I've had in my life, so it's been like my rock, as like cliche as that sounds, but it's just been somewhere where I've grown confident in like my voice and myself and everything, and I felt always comfortable and accepted and welcome.
It made me grow in my singing, which I didn't even think was something that I wanted to pursue. Now I'm going to school for music therapy.
Going into the college that I'm going into, I have decided to have a double major in political science and music.
Being in Chorus made me realize that I love music, and I will also pursue it at Howard University, doing music therapy.
I'd never taken a chorus class before I came to DSA, and now I'm going into music and the arts like as a career. I'm going to be getting a BFA in musical theater. I really feel like the chorus is the whole reason why I'm on the path that I'm going on right now.
It's made me want to major in music as well as another science. It's really been such a big part of my life, and being able to like be with these people, and it's made like really amazing friendships.
It's showed me how to make friends.
Friendship, because I met both of these lovely humans, or became friends with both of these lovely humans through chorus things.
It's given me a chance to make friends with people I wouldn't have thought I would become friends with, and it's just made me grow as a person.
The friends that I've made in chorus from 6th grade on through 12th grade, it's amazing how close I've gotten with people. I don't think that I could have gotten that from any other pathway or any other activity that I've participated in throughout my middle school, high school career. So
it's given me value, a home, and a reason to stay at DSA, because during my sophomore year I was like, oh yeah, I think I'm gonna go to City of Medicine so I can focus on my sciences and like nursing and stuff like that. But then I was just like, man, I have a chorus family here. I've been here since like the 6th grade. I have all these friends. Like, man, I identify with DSA chorus, and like leaving it, be leaving my identity behind.
$525,600 minutes, 525,000 moments, oh dear. 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year? In daylights, in sunsets, in midnights, in cups of coffee, in inches, in miles, and laughter and strife. In 525,600 minutes.